They got him. Yes, they have got him. Maduro has been captured. Yeah, in the wee hours of the morning, America flew into there and they captured him. Venezuela will never be the same. But don't get it twisted. It is not about what the logical mind would think to take over Venezuela and to be overseen by this country. There is a higher power that is in secret that has been gradually taking over countries and nations after they allowed them to flourish in one way or another, good and bad. Now it's time to bring it all in so it can be under the auspices of the Antichrist. This is how I view it. I've been watching this thing since the 70s. God gave me a beautiful gift of the 5 C's of clues, codes, colors, the confirmation, time, conclusion. Let's say it together. Praise God for whom all blessings flow. It is January 3rd. It is Saturday. And I have 9:29 in the a.m. Yes, it might be a very unusual perspective. Welcome to subscribers. But hey, I know why I was born. I was born for moments like this, to give you analyzation so you can really understand the global perspective as opposed to just the network news that gives you bits and pieces, yet they give you clues. And if you can take those clues and put the puzzle back together, you can now see, you can put on the glasses. And again, I suggest to you is that just like America, other countries were allowed to expand and broaden and take their resources and then have different type of relations with different governments around the world, the fight for power as they stabilized, yet in time became destabilized. And now it's time to bring in the NWO. It's time to bring in the NWO, and every country will surrender to the NWO. And Venezuela was no and is no exception. Many times the story is in the numbers, and I will bring that to you in part. So if you're asking, did we go too far in taking Maduro? It was cooperation, trust me. It was all cooperation. America and other nations will get you at a point where they come within and you have no other choice but to choose the NWO. It's just the way it is. What happens now with the oil? All the contracts and all the relations and negotiations. We will see. But I will show you this. Just before I started the video, I went to my part of my YouTube and I'm going to show you what it said. Interesting how God speaks. But hey, when he speaks, you listen. We have 4511. How do I get that without it freezing? It's not acting right because I don't have it right, but you guys can probably see it. 45911. Do you see it? 45911. When you take a picture at the wrong angle, then it won't cooperate. 45911. That's how many subscribers I have. That's not coincidence that this morning, just before I signed on, like right now, who's the 45th president? We are now in a 9/11 hour, and I'm going to say praise God. Ask him to cover you in his precious blood. And ask for the angels to be around you. We are one day closer. Now let's get into this thing. You're going to see a perspective you're not going to see anywhere else. We're going to have snit bits. We're going to put it all together.
Just waking up this morning, we are following breaking news. President Trump announcing the capture of Venezuelan leader Nicolas Maduro overnight during a large-scale U.S. military operation. President Trump confirming the dictator, along with his wife, are now in U.S. custody after being flown out of the country. Maduro facing federal drug trafficking charges, and he will stand trial here in the U.S.
Video shows explosions rocking the capital of Caracas and surrounding states early this morning, and low-flying U.S. Special Operations helicopters were seen flying over the region. President Trump, who's calling it a brilliant operation, is expected to address the nation at 11 a.m. Eastern from Mar-a-Lago.
Lucas Tomlinson joins us now from West Palm Beach, Florida, where the Commander-in-Chief has been spending the holidays. Good morning, Lucas.
Good morning, Charlie. This is what we know. In a daring operation under the cover of darkness at 2 a.m. local time in Caracas, Special Operations Forces, likely the full Silver Bullet package, the National Mission Force, that would be Delta Force, 75th Ranger Regiment, and perhaps SEAL Team 6, were launched from helicopters of the 160th Special Operations Aviation Regiment, the Night Stalkers, to assault the compound where Venezuelan leader Nicolas Maduro and his wife were sleeping. President Trump confirming the operation in a post on Truth Social. I'll read it for you guys. Posted earlier this morning, the president said, quote,
It's going to be a delay about 3 seconds, but it's coming up.
And the president said this operation was a successful operation launched from the United States military to assault the compound and to snatch Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro and his wife. The president calling it a law enforcement operation. He says the president says he'll hold a press conference at 11 a.m. at Mar-a-Lago, where we should hear more details about this operation. And this comes after months of threats from President Trump saying he will be launching strikes on land.
So they got him.
Live look there right now, and I wanted to recap what we do know, as this is a developing story. As I've been sharing here, we are learning a lot of this with you, the viewers, in real time, as we keep combing social media here from the Trump administration to see if we have gotten any additional information coming out. But you're taking that live look there at Venezuela this morning. If you are just joining us live now from Fox, the United States hit Venezuela with this large-scale attack. This happening earlier today, and saying its president, Nicolas Maduro, as well as his wife, has been captured and flown out of the country after months of stepped-up pressure by Washington. A nighttime operation announced by President Trump on social media hours after the attack. He posted that at around 4:30 a.m. Eastern time today. Let's pull that up for you once again here, this post from the president. In this post, we did learn that Maduro has been captured along with his wife, as we just shared with you. This operation done in conjunction with U.S. law enforcement. And we do know that details are to follow, because President Trump said there will be this news conference today at 11 a.m. Eastern time in just about a few hours from now, and that's going to be held up.
I will try to go live. Listen to this one specifically. We're going to break down the Truth Social posts that Trump did. I've been teaching you guys, and God bless you, that many times when there's a major event, there are other events that they speak to for the future. This has a history and a future simultaneously. And the future is about Donald J. Trump, and that he's going away to play golf for a long time. You might not like it, but this time is upon us. The time is at hand. I'm going to show you a clue you're going to have nowhere else. Listen.
To remove the sitting president of a country which it considers to be a regional irritant. Startling, successful, certainly, daring, certainly as well, and also efficient, frankly, given what it seems the brevity, comparatively, of this operation and the impact that it is having. The Attorney General, Pam Bondi, hinting that the indictments in the Southern District of New York Court will be the ones that Maduro faced. He had a $50 million bounty on his head, seeking information that could lead towards his capture, and it may well be that the delay we're seeing since Trump's tweet in the early hours of this morning, his 74-word social media post that removed the extraordinary mystery, frankly, or
Why would a reporter talk about his post and give you the amount of words in a post? Don't that seem kind of odd to you?
Seeking information that could lead towards his capture, and it may well be that the delay we're seeing since Trump's tweet in the early hours of this morning, his 74-word social media post that
Let's break it down, baby. What is the 74th day of the year? The 74th day of the year is March 15th. Many of you history buffs know exactly where I'm going. What happened on March 15th historically? The proof is in the pudding, straight up, and in the sandals of Julius Caesar. That's the day he died. If you think that's not a clue, I don't know what else to do with you. If you don't think that's a clue, I don't know what else to do with you. I'm going to keep showing you these clues. Trump going to play golf a long time, and to me, they just told you the Truth Social post in his 74-word post. Give me a break, man. They're telling you. They're telling you. Trump's leaving. And I started my research yesterday when I saw Maduro getting into a, in fact, let me break this thing down. Let me show you how Hollywoodish this thing is. Because I was trying to get the license plate yesterday of this situation, so I could decode it, but I couldn't get it. So let me show you something here. Let me see here. You got Maduro coming out of, I guess, like a palace or someplace. Notice the lady's in red and black. I was doing this research yesterday. She's in red and black. Red and black means sacrifice. That means I'm going to take you out. She gets in a vehicle with Maduro. Watch this.
Nosotros hemos tenido, Ramón, una sola conversación. Él me llamó.
Do you see something strange with this picture? This man had a bounty on him. How much was the bounty on Maduro? $50 million. He got a $50 million bounty on him. And I just showed you a video when he got in a car. Got in the car. The lady just happened to have on red and black. Do you see any security around him?
Nosotros hemos tenido.
People, a $50 million bounty on you and you walking around all casual? Come on, man. Well, Pearson, you don't see the whole slide. His entourage could have been around him. He could have had a whole lot of bodyguards around him. You don't really know. You got him in the car. This is what he's saying.
Ahí estuve viendo.
There I was seeing speculations about a second conversation. We have had, Raminit, only one conversation. U.S. President Donald Trump called me on Friday, November 21st, from the White House. He was there and I was in the Miraflores Palace. We spoke for 10 minutes and it was, as I say, A very respectful conversation.
muy respetuosa, y el gobierno de Estados Unidos lo sabe.
The US government knows because we've told many of their spokespeople that if they want to seriously discuss an agreement to combat drug trafficking, we're ready. If they want oil, Venezuela is ready for US investment, like with Chevron, whenever they want it, wherever they want it, and however they want it.
So he had just talked to President Trump. Not 5, but 10 minutes. What is 10 in Roman numerals? X. That means you're going to be taken out. They're talking to us. Who did the film of him getting in the car? What leader has got a film of him in the car? You got a $50 million bounty? And you on social media? Come on, man. Are you kidding? Are you kidding me? Even a drug dealer in New York, know good and well, he or she got to be laying low. You don't need no fingerprints, footprints, where you at. Come on. This whole thing is staged because they got to play it out in front of you. Now, we did Operation Midnight Hammer on 6/22. Right there, on 6/22, we did, remember? Wait a minute, my bad. I got the wrong one. Just hold tight. Hold tight. I got the wrong one. Let me see. What date did we hit the Venezuela boat? What was it, 9-1? I thought it was 9-3. Let's see. 9-3. What day did we hit them? What day did America shoot the drug boat in Venezuela? Okay, September 1st, September 2nd. So September 1st, September 2nd. All right, so we have nothing there. So we're going to skip that. Now, what we're going to go next with is Hugo Chavez used to lead Nicaragua. Here's your tie-in. 3/5/2013, that's when Hugo Chavez died. 3/5/2013. Early in the morning, people. Watch this here. 3/5/2013, Hugo Chavez died. Now, January 3rd, we take out and got Maduro. We capture him. The difference is 46-88. JFK died at 46. George Orwell died at 46. George Floyd died at 46. And you know, as well as my name is French Shot W. Pearson, that 88, Trump, 2 flagpoles, 88 feet tall, and his text number is 88022. Tell me how they're not speaking. Now, we captured Saddam Hussein, did we not? December 13th. WMD back in the house, right? Take December 3rd. December 13th, we captured Saddam Hussein. Today, we captured Maduro. Difference is 2222222. That's the beast system, right? We also captured Omar Gaddafi back in the day, did we not? We went, we saw, we captured. Hillary's famous statement. June 7th is his birthday. June 7th is his birthday. He got the same birthday as Prince, right? June 7th. Take June 7th, subtract it from today, you get 222. June, what we got? Today's date and June 7th, anniversary, capturing Omar Gaddafi. It's the NWO. They're taking out all these different countries so they can run them in the future as one. And they can control all the resources. That's what this is about, people. Now look at this here. Trump had this tweet. Remember he said the tweet, 74 letters? I want you to see something. Look at the time of the tweet. 4:21 a.m., 421, Truth Social. What is 421? Watch this. 4/21/2025, January 3rd, 2026. The difference is 527. The difference is 257. Well, you saw that. My bad. The 257th day of the year is 9/14. The 257th day of the year is 9/14. What is 9/14? Your new pope. Now, why was that so important? Why was the 421 so important? Let's go back. I took the tweet said 421, right? Okay. The 421 is in relation to Pope Francis. I know it's deep, ain't it? Look at that. April 21st, that's when Pope Francis died. That's when he died, 421. See how they did it? They did it right in front of everybody. The tweet is the clue. The tweet is the clue. 421. Trump. 421. That's the day the Pope died. So they left you the clue. And I took 421, subtracted from today, and it gave you 257. The 257th day of the year gave you the new Pope. Because in the new system, they're going to have a new religious system. The old system is gone. It ended with Pope Francis. Do you understand the connection? I want you to understand how they're speaking. Now you take Pope Francis' birthday, December 17th. What are they trying to tell you now? 1217, 1217, 1217, the Pope Francis' birthday, 1217. Take 1217, subtract it from today. This is a monster here. 1217, 2027, Pope Francis' next birthday celebration. Subtracted from today, January 3rd, the difference is 713. What happened on January 13th? Trump hit in the ear in Butler, Pennsylvania on July 13th. This ain't coincidence, they already told you. 3/15 was the day that Julius Caesar died. On 7/13 in Butler, Pennsylvania, that's when Trump got hit in the ear. That's what they say. So all I did was take Pope Francis' birthday next year, subtracted from today, gives you 7/13, July 13th. Come on, man. You think they're not telling us anything? And remember, we just threatened Colombia, did we not? Colombia back and forth. July 20th. Take July 20th, subtracted from today, gives you what? July 20th, subtracted from today, anniversary of Colombia, the difference is what? 5/14. Israel's birthday is 5/14. They're telling you the future, baby. Here's your leader of Colombia. Look at his birthday, April 19th. Take 4/19. 4/19, 2026, his next birthday. Then today's birthday. The difference is what? The difference is 107. Remember, Kamala Harris got a book out called 107. 107. Because she's coming next. But if you change the end date, watch this. I'm going to change the end date. See it? I'm going to change the end date. Watch this. And you get 322, skull and bones. And you get 316 right there, sacrifice. They're telling you what's coming. It's all about Trump now and the future and who's coming. And here's the lady here's the lady from Venezuela who won the Peace Prize. Remember that? She won the Peace Prize. Look at her birthday, October 7th. October 7th, her birthday, anniversary. Today's date, the difference is 88. Trump's text number is 88022. People, I put it together for you. This is my calling. Praise God. I love you. I'll try to do this thing at 11 o'clock live, but I just gave you the breakdown. I gave you the breakdown. Trump will be unalive. He's telling you. He ain't got too many more things to do. I told y'all about a week ago, the next 6 months will be it. It's going to set the course for the whole world. Taking over Maduro is just one big part of the puzzle to have everybody conform into the one world system. Got a new religious system coming, a new economic system coming, a new political system coming. The dominoes are falling and be remolded into the NWO. My name is Franchot Pearson. We're getting ready to see Jesus. God bless.